Another objective of our AZ900 exam is going to be to describe subscriptions. Groups and resources are created inside a subscription, and limits are going to be put on subscriptions, and they're called a quota. So these Azure subscription limits come with these limits that we'll all have to adhere to, because you won't be able to create any additional resources outside of those limits. The limits define the maximum allowances for various resources within each subscription. For example, you can have 250 Azure storage accounts per subscription. You can have 25,000 virtual machines per region and 980 resource groups across all regions. So what happens if we exceed our quota? Well, you can add more subscriptions. You can also contact Microsoft and ask them to extend those subscription limits. Subscriptions reside, don't forget, in management groups as shown in a previous video. And they're managed by one or more users. I'm going to show you how to create a subscription in Microsoft Azure. In order to purchase services, resources within the Azure portal, we're going to need to create a subscription. So after you've created your account, you can go ahead and choose the subscription option within portal.azure.com. Now I need to choose the Add button because we don't currently have a subscription, and I've got multiple different options. And the one you'll most likely go with is going to be Pay As You Go. So if I choose Select Offer, then it's going to take me through a wizard that will set this up. You have to make sure you have your credit card information, and you can go ahead and create the Pay As You Go account. After entering in your name and phone number, you're going to be prompted for your address. Now I'm prompted for my credit card information. Next, you're prompted for the type of support you would like. By default, you're going to have no technical support, but if you'd like to pay the additional amount, you can certainly do so here. And I'll click Sign Up. Now I'm going to be prompted for multi-factor authentication. It says that it's creating my account, so I'll click Submit. And now my subscription is complete. Now when I go back to the subscription page, you can see I have an official Azure subscription.